Out on the sun-baked plains of East Africa, a towering shape stands motionless against the horizon. It is an ostrich, the largest, heaviest bird on Earth. Yet despite its immense size and legs capable of breaking a lion's skull, this giant is completely helpless. It stands with its long neck extended, motionless, suspended in a state of strange vulnerability. If you look closely at its plumage, the reason for this paralysis becomes horrifyingly clear. Swarming beneath its dense feathers, anchored deep into its bare skin, are hundreds of blood-engorged ticks. They cluster around the bird's throat, its legs, and the soft flesh surrounding its eyes. Every tick is a microscopic vampire, draining vital nutrients, injecting crippling toxins, and spreading debilitating blood parasites. An infestation of this scale is a slow death sentence. Unable to preen every inch of its own sprawling body, the ostrich is being eaten alive by an army of parasites it cannot fight. Suddenly, a rustle breaks through the dry savanna grass. A pack of slender, dark-furred creatures comes charging across the dirt. They are bandicoot mongooses, small, aggressive predators typically known for hunting scorpions and battling venomous snakes. But today, they aren't looking for a fight. They are responding to a signal. The ostrich spots the pack, but it doesn't run. It doesn't strike with its deadly talons. Instead, the giant bird slowly lowers itself to the ground, laying its massive body flat against the red dust. It stretches its neck out like a fallen log, completely opening itself up to the approaching carnivores. To an outsider, it looks like a predator's easiest kill. But what is about to unfold is one of the most bizarre and precise alliances in the animal kingdom. The mongooses swarm over the bird's body without hesitation. They don't bite the flesh. They scramble across the massive wing feathers, climbing onto the ostrich's back, neck, and head. Their sharp eyes scan the bird's skin, searching for the swollen, dark bodies of the parasites. With surgical precision, a mongoose locks its needle-like teeth onto a fully engorged tick, plucking it straight from the ostrich's hide and swallowing it whole. For the mongooses, these bloated parasites are not just a minor snack. They are concentrated packets of fat, protein, and water in an environment where food is scarce. For the ostrich, every plucked tick is an instant release from agonizing pain and disease. The grooming session requires total trust and an astonishing degree of behavioral restraint from both species. The ostrich must suppress its most primal survival instinct, the urge to kick or flee from a group of sharp-toothed carnivores moving across its vital organs. A single instinctive kick from the bird could instantly crush a mongoose's chest. On the flip side, the mongooses must suppress their predatory instincts, ignoring the vulnerable throat of the giant bird lying right beneath their jaws. The mongooses work frantically, moving in a coordinated grooming line. They probe the deep crevices around the ostrich's wings, cleaning areas the bird could never reach on its own. They carefully work around the bird's delicate eyes and face, delicately picking off ticks without scratching the skin. This isn't a random act of animal kindness. It is a vital evolutionary contract driven by brutal necessity. On the African plains, ticks are far more than an annoyance. They are vectors for deadly blood-borne diseases that can weaken a giant bird to the point of collapse, making it easy prey for hyenas and cheetahs. By acting as a mobile sanitation unit, the mongoose pack directly extends the lifespan of the savanna's largest bird. After nearly 20 minutes of thorough cleaning, the mongooses have stripped hundreds of parasites from the host. The pack gathers their fill, leaps off the giant, and vanishes back into the thick brush to continue their daily forage. The ostrich slowly stands, shaking out its heavy feathers, freed from the parasitic burden that was slowly draining its life. It turns back toward the open plains, returning to its role in the ecosystem. In the wild, survival isn't always about who has the sharpest claws or the strongest venom. Sometimes the difference between life and death comes down to an unlikely truce between a giant and a pack of killers, proving that even in nature's most ruthless battlegrounds, cooperation can be the ultimate survival strategy.